Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Theodore. It's a Tuesday? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna take this off, actually. But I'll put this blankie on my legs. Get ready with me to get ready for an interview. Jesus necklace. How's everyone doing in this early morning on Tuesday? Tuesday morning. Got the matcha. Got the water. Let's get started. So I have an hour and a half. Hey, are you that swimmer that's a teacher too, if I remember correctly? Yes, Cora, you remember correctly. I'm a swim teacher. You almost got it. You almost got it correct. I'm a swim teacher, and I want to be a daycare teacher, but I didn't get the email back, so I'm hoping I get the email back. And if I don't get an email by today at like 5 p.m., I'm going to send an email asking if everything's okay, because I think that interview went really well, and I'm just weirded out that I didn't get the email back. Hi, France boys. What is up? What is up, YouTube? Today, one day you will get it back for sure. Good things take time. The interview? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. She seemed like a busy woman, so it might take some time to get that email, but I don't know. And she's probably not in a huge rush to hire supply, so. Hi, dear David from Verona. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, David! 54 years old. What's it look like from the back? Not even 5 minutes, I already have to hide, so I know, Theodore, it's not funny. Am I cheating on my husband today again? When did I say I ever had a husband or that I cheat? Thank you so much, dear. You're welcome, David. Hi, Maikita. Today, I don't have work, but I have an interview. I think it's an online interview, so it's not an interview that I have to go anywhere for. But guys, I don't know if I told you this. Oh, I have eye crusties in the corner. Theodore, it was a slow morning, wasn't it? It was a little quiet in the morning. Hi from New Zealand. Lore? Wait, what? Did I miss you cheating on your husband? No, you did not miss me cheating on my husband. I don't have a husband and I don't cheat. What's the job? Oh, yeah, so I was going to explain that. I have eye crusts, like eye boogers in the corner of my eye. I might have been crying last night. In my sleep. You guys know how you can cry in your sleep sometimes? Anyways, for the job, I've seen some swimmer put in powder inside their cap. Really? I've never seen that. Hi, Sri Lanka. Hey, Newfoundland, Canada. Whoa. Hi, this is Anu. Hi, Anu. No. EU daycare job? Maikita, this interview is for something else. You are from which location? I'm from Toronto. Zylee! Greater. Remember that woman from yesterday that said she went on America's Got Talent? I searched her up and there was no contestant by her name. So she was a liar. That makes sense. You are my second favorite black person. What the frick, man? Happy birthday, God of War. my gosh, why are my eyes like crusty af today? Hi, main lifeguard. Hello, everybody. Am I Indian? No, she probably auditioned for America's Got Talent, but got rejected. Probably. Probably. Who knows? Or she's just a bot. Literally could have just been a bot. Thank you, everything. I'm too small, so I fell out. No. What? Happy birthday, bro. Where? Who? Anyways, the EU daycare job I applied to, got an interview, didn't hear back for a long time. I think the interview was on Wednesday. No, was it on Friday? I forgot. But basically, a weekend has passed and a Monday has passed and no email. No email back from the daycare. I'm hoping, I'm praying that she can send the email by tonight. But this interview that I have in like an hour and a half is an online interview for a summer job. It's a summer job for like working at an overnight summer camp at like this Christian Bible summer camp. It's gonna be interesting. You're watching from Florida, USA. Hi, Jason. At the church camp. Yeah, exactly. I want to work at a church camp in the summer, an overnight one, so I don't have to pay rent here. Yeah, exactly. So I could get accommodation, I could get food, I could get paid, and I can get wait, I don't know how it works. I'm gonna ask her questions. But also I want to work at an overnight summer camp because I think that'd be so lit. Anyways, when I was in school, the biggest nightmare for me was that swimming class. You know, if you don't know how to swim and your teacher takes you to the deep side of the pool, it's freaking scary. You're right, Cora. I've had that. That was exactly me. That's me. Can you tell me your name? Amanda. Hey, what's up, Nixon? Girl, can you set free Kurdistan? I just said it. Kids are annoying. Don't do it. I worked with kids all my life. It's not that bad. Have you heard of this? So, no, I have not heard of those people. Pooper? Hey, Poopy. How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Stinky poop. I dare you to fart. What do you call a cold puppy? A chili dog. Oh, that's so funny. I love dogs. Michael, sorry, I didn't see your message. Bible summer camp. Exactly, Bible summer camp. Beautiful brown eyes, appreciate you. What's the difference between you and Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is an internet connection and your connection to my heart. No, not good, not good. You look cute even with that nose. Let's all smell a stinky poop. Let's all smell a stinky poop, guys. Oh. Oh. Hi, Eco Plays. Oh my gosh, I recognize your name. You can't even fart in a tent. Everyone will hear it. Now I scare my friends who don't know how to swim by taking them to the deep. It's so fun. They literally beg me sometimes. Aw. You sick, bro? No, I'm not. What kind of coffee do I drink? Oh shoot, that's too high up once again. I drink matcha. You work out? Yes, I work out. I'm going to the gym tonight, actually, and I'm going to do a full body day. I forgot I put those in there. Matcha no good, that's why you can't breathe. What do you mean matcha's not good? No way, it's Space Guy 671. Weights or Pilates? I do a mix of everything. Are you the OG Space Guy? I think he's the OG Space Guy. Do I have a map? I just got lost in your eyes. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, so why is matcha bad? Because this is literally honey, vanilla extract, regular cow's milk, and matcha. Put on some heavy milk. Don't eat the used bag. What? Thank you, Trenton. Straight up goddess. Do you have a cold? No, but it's the winter time and I'm recovering from a pretty bad cold. You know when a cold. You thought Lek was Space Guy? Oh heck no. Space Guy and Lek are completely different people. I don't trust your pimples. Yeah, these two? Yeah. They're like scabs now. They're scabs. But anyways, the sickness I had, it affected my ear. And it affected my vision. Excuse me. No work today, but an interview at 10 for a Bible church camp overnight in Ontario. With due respect, if you're like young, why don't you go into swimming professionally? I'm just curious. I think, okay, so I'm 21. I already had my fair share of like competitive sports and it's just not for me. I think matcha is good for you, maybe not every day, because it does lower your iron. If you have low iron or if you're just a woman in general, drinking matcha is not that great. But but I do take iron like supplements, so it's good. What's my favorite color? Probably this color, or like a super light pink like this. I really like, or like just like a really nice beige. Like I love beige. Bye Jesus. Oh, bye Space Guy. Take some nasal drops. I don't really have those. What's happening here? Makeup. Good morning, everybody. Where am I from? Toronto. Oh, I mean Hungary. Are you some kind of activist? What does that mean? I am Jesus. What else is Frosty Boothang? Hey, JFK! JFK! Put Vicks on a pimple? Ooh. That's a good idea. Wait, I have this. Wait. Stay there. Stay there. I work out. Chill. Okay, so I have this Lip Medex and I have this what's better on my pimple. What's my favorite non-domestic land ant mammal? What do you trade swimming for? Hold on. Too many questions. Hold on. I love you, Bubble Tea. My great grandma just passed away. Oh no, just right now? Oh my gosh, rest in peace. Honey, which sports do you play competitively? I used to play soccer competitively. Favorite mammal, land animal, domestic. Wait, non-domestic? Non-domestic. Probably a bunny or a bunny or black soap is good. Yeah, I actually had I had black soap, but it just ran out, and then I got castor soap instead. Like that really good soap that's like 3 ingredients. When you say it's not for you, what do you mean by that? I guess it's that age is perfect. It's too late to compete professionally. Yes, like Cora, 21. I didn't finish my sentence. I'm really bad at like remembering things. Okay. Competitive swimming. First of all, I like teaching swimming, but I'm not a really huge fan of like actually swimming. It's such a good form of exercise, but I don't really want to go to the Olympics. I don't really want to like I don't want to be a part of a swim team. Like, I feel like that'd be a really fun thing to do though, is just like competitive swim with a team, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. I'm not interested. Castor oil. Oh, I have that too. Frankincense for your face. Black soap dries out your skin. Okay, so these are scabs. So none of these? Who said to put Lip Medex on? Swimming, super healthy. Even fat people could do. Yeah, like I see so many different types of people. I'm gonna try doing this to see what it does. See what it does. Put some on my lips too. What do you want to do then? Like, what's my purpose? My purpose, I truly believe, is following God's will. And just kind of like this YouTube thing is my purpose. I know going live is like, okay, like be so for real, but like eventually I don't want to go live as much, and I just want to create content that is helps people. And I feel like I've already done that, but I want to do it on a bigger scale. I'm not too sure exactly what my purpose is like to the T, but I know I just want to work with the youth, and I want to post content. I know that is in my life, and God is making it very obvious. So it is just a matter of following his voice, trusting in him, because he leads. God leads, guys. Whether you like to believe it or not, there is a plan written for you. He plans you plan the course, but he determines your steps. So you have to like understand that, because it's insane. But the thing is, it's very confusing to me. Like, it felt like so supernatural when God put me in the same place as a person whose daughter ran a daycare, and then I applied and I didn't even get the daycare job. But it's not 100% that I didn't get the daycare job, but it's like, okay, God, why are you showing me that this is the way, but then you're like not allowing me to get the interview? That makes no sense, you know? Anyways, sorry, I wasn't reading any chat. Timmy, wait, hold on. Cleaning and clearing a person's skin should not be an adventure. However, water and soap is the best beginning. Yes, and warm water and a strong solution of hydrogen peroxide. Yes, like honestly, guys, my skin is usually really good, but it's my period that's causing me to break out there. That's it. Other places I'm doing fine. Do you know It's by Mina from Toronto? No, what's It's by Mina? Jesus wants your eyelashes to be how they were supposed to be. What are these simps? Did Amanda say... Are you a... Wait, hold on, what? Amanda, your answer to my question was wrong. Bunnies are domesticated. Oh, yeah, you're right. I knew I was wrong a little bit. You playing... No, Timothy, like, it's literally said so many times in the Bible, and it's so true. Like, you can plan your course, but certain baby, like, smaller steps, you cannot plan those. Like, it is the universe, God, that, like, puts you in the way of certain things, and you decide what you want to do with them. Like, for example, I wanted to work at a daycare, and I was like, wait, I don't know what next step to take. I was like, I'll just give it to God. 2 hours later, I'm working at a pool that I don't usually work at, and I talked to this lady, and she just mentioned that her daughter owns a daycare, and we weren't even talking about anything specific to what I'm looking for, and I was like, whoa, this is my opportunity. And so I got that lady's email, and I got her daughter's information. I was like, I'm about to ask to work at her daycare, which is super local. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't me who put that lady there that day. That was whole fate right there. And so, do you understand? Like, you can say it's just luck, but it's like the timing of it, too weird. Too weird. So many people are blessed. I've been gone for a year and everyone's insane now. OMG, she's still talking. The aliens are gods. I mean, guys, honestly, you do what you please, really and truly, as long as you're just learning about what you believe, and you apply it to your life, and you follow your heart, and you just do what's right, and you don't bring others down, and you help others, and you spread the love. That's all that really matters, truly. Like, you don't have to label that. But once you live with such pure intention, and you truly see the divinity in this world, like, this world is magical, y'all. Don't even say the word God. Don't even say the word Jesus. Don't even say the word holy. This world is full of magic, and you don't even understand. Like, for millennia, for tens of thousands of years, humans have been harnessing certain powers, and it's not magic, it's genuine. Like, there's energies. Quantum physics is a thing that we're studying now. Like, there's your brain is so powerful. Why the frick would you choose to live in a negative state of mind when you can flip that with just a little bit of training? Your brain is a muscle. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, all of this stuff at the end of the day is just improving your life. Guys, when I'm talking about God, I'm not saying turn to Jesus. I'm saying better yourself. Wake the frick up, open your eyes, and see what you can actually accomplish. Better yourself, okay? Y'all are weird. Like, you automatically think I'm saying, Jesus, turn to Jesus. Oh, she's just like everybody, she's brainwashed. I'm just trying to say, you know, Jesus and the Bible, all that, such a historic thing. It helps me become a better person. But at the end of the day, like, I don't understand why a lot of you get so negative about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything negative at all. So, like, for real, I don't really know. People are so weak-minded. That is true. And the Bible literally says that. The Bible says we're all so weak-minded and our flesh is so weak. It's pathetic, and it is. It is so pathetic because I choose things that are so bad for me just because I want that temporary pleasure, you know? And that is so weak. What time are you going to work? I don't go to work today. Like you don't fart. Grow up. Grow the frick up. Flipping physics, y'all. She's really yapping to 59 people about nothing. Turn to Jesus first. I remember the incident. What incident? Not to be rude, your brain is not a muscle, it's an organ. It is an organ, but your brain can be trained like a muscle. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what the technicalities. I'm just saying your brain is ever changing. Like, it's not just set one way and that's it. Like, you can change it, you can train it, all that stuff. You totally satanic preaching Jesus teaches to not follow your own evil heart. You're totally satanic. Number one, no, I'm not. Preaching Jesus teaches. Oh, my preaching is satanic. Oh, geez. Jesus teaches to not follow your own evil heart. Yeah, not lead on your own understanding, but I'm saying, like, God gave you a heart. The Holy Spirit is in your heart. Like, it's in you. It's within you. So follow that. I'm not saying follow all your evil fleshly desires, Stephen. You're so quick to call me satanic. Maybe you should check your own heart. There's demons in this chat. Yes, there is. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Everyone is weird, though no one in the world, including us, are not normal. Why are you so frosty? You are not teaching biblical principles, okay? And who said I was a biblical teacher? What incident? Steve STFU. Holy freak. Don't worry about them. I know. I don't care about the people who are, like, coming at me. I'm literally just speaking my truth. I'm not claiming I'm a biblical teacher. I'm not claiming I know everything. I'm not claiming I'm God. I'm not claiming anything. I'm literally just stating the most basic information right now. And the fact that some people are getting really offended or nervous or, like, I don't know. Have you tried meditation? Yeah, a couple times. Leaving Jesus out is a sin. I'm not leaving Jesus out on purpose. I'm just simplifying what I'm doing to the people who get offended when I name Jesus. I bet there's a guy in your DMs you don't reply to. Of course, there's probably a couple, but they're all from India. If they said cats are gods, people would believe it. She seems really nice, but she's not the smartest girl out there. So don't tell people follow your hearts. It's wrong. It's not necessarily wrong, though. Or it's not necessarily right. I'm allowed to tell people whatever the heck I want to tell. Have you heard of Florman's shovel? I don't know what that is. Don't be mean. She's a nice girl. She's not the brightest, and that's okay as long as she's a good person. It's just like Noah and the Ark. I love the Noah and the Ark story. It's okay. I'm wrong a lot of times, too. Yes, but things that could be trained don't only have to be muscles. I know, but I'm not saying the brain is just a muscle. I'm saying just like the bicep can be trained and becomes bigger, the muscle can be trained. I mean, the brain can be trained like the bicep. I'm not saying the brain is a bicep. Hello? I'm not saying the brain is just the muscle. It's a very different thing than my bicep, but they both equally can be trained. There is nothing like God in the universe. All these religion books are built for the few rulers to rule over the people, but conversation some good things like your life. Yeah, like, guys, you are not wrong when you say, like, religion poisons everything. Like, in ways, people are so corrupt. It's not religion that's messed up. It's the people. Why do you guys blame it on things that humans created to go to make killing okay? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, just because I believe in God doesn't mean I'm in the same group of people who are thinking it's okay to burn a country because they're not religious. Like, my religion doesn't believe in killing other people just because they don't believe in a certain way. Like, that's not love. All God is love. Like, at the end of the day, He is love. God is love. Like, where is the love in this world? You are right. There's no love in this world. So, like, because Satan is the prince of the world right now. It says it in the Bible, okay? There's some things I've read in the Bible and I'm going to preach that, okay? But sometimes I may be wrong. Look, I don't care. If I'm going to preach, you have to be... There's even something in the Bible that says if you were trying to be a teacher or a preacher in front of some people, you have to be prepared for even more criticism than the average person, which is valid. I don't care. I'm used to it. I've grew up with criticism, bro. I'm not freaking... Like, it does not affect me at all. I'm reading them, but I'm not going to read them out loud because some of them are just repetitive and stupid. Excuse my language. Some of them are repetitive and not beneficial to the chat. I'm just using synonyms, guys. When I say magic and miracles, like, it feels like magic, and it not necessarily is like magic, like witchcraft or black magic. I'm just saying, when I first felt the presence of Jesus and like what he can do, it felt magical. Can you tie your hair in a high ponytail? My girlfriend next... What? Do you want verses? If you want to share verses, you can. Don't worry, guys. You don't have to tell me to ignore. Actually, I'm not ignoring. I'm very open-minded. Like, I'll literally read everybody's chat. Like, I don't get... It's not a sensitive topic for me. She's not trying to be a perfect preacher. She's being honest and open-minded. Yes, exactly. Like, literally, that's it. But it's very easy to get offended. Do as thou wilt is same teaching is follow your heart. Tell your eyebrows to stop giving me attitude. Good morning from the mountains of central Montana. Hey. I wasn't trying to be rude when I said... Okay, I'm not reading... A-dubs is like repeating the same thing over and over again. Jesus said the Father is greater than I. Yup. Jesus said the only true God is the Father. Yup. Christians don't even know the Bible, y'all. Follow Paul, not Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do not claim that. But the Bible is super fire, and Paul's part is... I'm not saying Paul's part is bad. I'm just saying, like, you can look up to certain things, but don't idolize... I don't know. I don't know what to say to that, honestly, but why is Jordan just spamming his comment? I don't know. Keep it positive. It's an organ, but you can train it if you want to. Yo, A-Dub, are you slow? A-Dub, are you slow? A-Dub, are you slow? I have not once said your brain is a muscle. I said it's like a muscle. Keyword like. Hello. Yo, you don't have to explain yourself. If people don't like what they're hearing, they could just turn this off. That's what I'm saying. I do agree with that. Celebrate Black History Month. Celebrate Black History Month. Happy Black History Month, y'all. Stupid is a word that carries power. This just makes me laugh. It's just sometimes it's good to learn things. Do you accept gay people? Depends what kind of gay person you are. I don't automatically accept all gay people because just because you're gay doesn't mean you're, like, a good person. Same with if you're white. I don't accept all white people. I don't accept all black people. I care about your heart. So I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I'm so stupid that when I lick a window, I don't clean the window. I lick a hole through the window. Oh, jeez. Did us a kiss, darling. Have you ever played the harp? No. Have you ever played the did? Oh my god. Stop, Maikita. Stop talking about did. Hello, how's your day going? Pretty good, thank you. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people, like most of the people in here that are like getting offended or being mean. I don't feel the mean energy. They're literally just here trying to understand what I'm saying. Or they're trying to just learn in some way. Like, I really don't. In John 17, Jesus prayed for us and said, Father, as I am you, yes. Girl, can I ask you a question on Christianity? Yes, Bubble Tea. Oh, Bubble Tea, I thought you had to go because your grandma died. Am I slow? Magic and miracles are two different things. I agree. The Ark of the Covenant is Ethiopia. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Allah, forgive us and guide us. Sorry for repeating myself, just right. No problem. Some new people, there's too many chats. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can. Ask a question. We don't have to agree with them, but yes, we do have to accept them. Otherwise, how working is everyone? Oh, how was work yesterday? Work was great. I'm glad I went in. I was complaining for no reason. Complaining for no reason. Finally, 30 minutes in, I put my first step on. Henry! My brother Frosty Toad _ PS is in chat. W goalie. I was a short bus driver and some of the kids would look at the window. There are people you demonic, lol. That's not people trying to understand. True, you're right, 42 is the lock. But no, even them calling me demonic, like, if I'm demonic, why are they still watching me? You know what I'm saying? Like, be so for real. You have a chance, girl. But did you say you wanted to, like, make a career out of streaming so that if you wanted to, you guys separate yourself from all the other people, just suck the phone? I know, A-dubs. I separate myself from the people automatically. Before I start live, I don't have strings attached. I don't have any way I could get upset. But there are a couple days where the comments are just so blasphemic and so ruthless and so much, and I'm like already not having a great morning. It gets to me and I'm just like, I don't give a frick anymore. That only happened one time and I've been streaming for like 3 years. I'm not here to understand. I already understand. No cheat. I'm turning 12. My dad's brother thinks he's in the Jeffrey. My dad's brother, I think he is in the Jeffrey Files. Maybe do something you're good at or else just chatting with people. I think I'm good at, yeah, I'm doing what I'm good at every day. What do I do? Wait, is Henry saying something? I don't want to miss Henry's chats. Hold on. Okay. Sorry if I miss your chat, just say it again, please. Demonic preaching, not you are. I love your nose, it's so cute. What is the farm? Thank you. Sorry, I'm not responding to stuff. Farmer doing here. Lucifer once was an angel. Yes, I've read that too. Not, thank you, Lilia. Not talking about you getting up. I'm talking about you streaming something different instead of chatting on the phone. A-dubs, stop trying to, like, I'm not reading your stuff anymore. A-dubs, sorry. Can you sing Taylor Swift? Yeah. Blank space, baby, and I like your name. Always only one love with its torture. Oh, say I didn't want you. Always only one love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't want you. 'Cause it's gonna be forever. And you're out of flames. And you told me it was over. Ooh, and it was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. And you told me I'm insane. You're welcome, MK. I love you. That's enough talking about God. Anyways. What is it? Echo Plays? What's up? Oh, Bubble tea. Girl, y'all don't even know the Bible. It says Jesus put his forehead on the ground and prayed to God. These Christians never have an answer to that question. How did God pray to himself? That's insane. Because the Holy Trinity, Jesus is the Son, and he was praying to the Father, but Jesus was the Son of the Father, so he had like, that's all I'm going to say. I don't know. That's a good question though. That's all I'm going to say though. What do you think about this? What if we aren't born again? We're awakened to who we always were made to be. I like this type of stuff. I like this type of stuff. This is what I want to like think, because guys, even though I am a Christian, some things are hard to grasp, like eternal life. What happens after death? I never cared about that, and even as a baby Christian, I still don't really care. Like I don't really I can't really comprehend what it is like to have an eternal life with God. Obviously, being with God sounds so peaceful, and it's definitely not like the earthly life, but I just cannot comprehend, and that's why I don't think about it. Because even in the Bible, it says there's some things you're just not supposed to fully know, and you're not even, it's okay. You don't have to panic. If you don't know, it's okay. What do you think about this? What if we aren't born again? We are awakened to who we always were made to be, whole, complete, perfect, lacking nothing. One with Christ in that. Yeah, that's the same thing. That's what happens when you're born again. I think that that is true. Because your heart is renewed and you are revealed to you. Yeah, you're revealed a lot of things. Yeah, that's kind of partly true in my opinion. How old am I? 21. Why do you reject God? I don't, I don't reject God, but there are days where I don't communicate with him as much as others. And it's because I feel, that's a deep question. That's a deep question I'm not going to be talking about on live. That's personal. Remove that band from your forehead, please. Not yet. How tall am I? 5'9", plus a couple inches. You know what? Basically 5'10". Hi, Gray Matter. Hi, Windmaster. Can we talk about Central Asia and its rich culture and wildlife? Sure. God won't allow us to enter heaven corrupted. This is a training ground. Yes, this is what it feels like in a way. I like that. I like that where the spirit is free. I have to poop. Jesus was a prophet. Okay, I'm not talking about that stuff. Also, my absolute love. Thank you, Matthew. W's. W. Matthew. When you die, you come back as Jesus. What? Your life is eternal whether you like it or not. How you live your life. That's what I'm saying. Like, where does our soul go? Our soul is energy, right? Our consciousness doesn't come... I feel like our consciousness is a theory. Hold on, Mikey, is our consciousness a theory? Can you please search that up? Girl, that's a bull. Like, for real, why on earth would God do that and what? I know, Bubble Tea. I know, I don't get it either. God is so mysterious. I don't know, Bubble Tea. That is what honestly, there's certain things you don't know, and I didn't know either, but then I read the Bible and certain things started making sense, okay? If you're confused and you're interested, I would watch the show The Chosen because it explains it a little better. Like, Jesus isn't God himself, like that. Like, he is God, but he is not just one God and that's it. There's other things you need to know to make it make more sense. Do you get me? Can I rap Cardi B? I'm sure those other girls were nice enough. Cardi, come and rev it up like a Rari, Mega the Stallion. Why do you reject Lucifer? I reject Lucifer. Well, sometimes, when sin takes over, it feels like an angel, but it really isn't. The angel of darkness. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done talking about God. Can we talk about something else? Your relationship with God is not personal, it's intimate. We are in this together and we're called to speak truth and love and spirit. You are right where the spirit is free. You are right. Is this iShow speed? Did you make the matcha yourself? Yes, Henry, I did. Guys, when the mod is quiet, it's because he's doing some crazy typing. Like this. Tacitus, Roman pagan history. Christus, from whom the name he had said. Tacitus. Roman pagan historian. I have to poop. Holy frick, I have to poop. I'm sure those other girls were nice enough. Rub it up like a Rari. Rari. I'm up in today's my Tacitus. Hold on. Yeah, Mikey the W. I'm from Dayland. Happy birthday, brother! Happy birthday, Nit Iwanad Wani's brother. Did you make the matcha yourself? I thought I already answered that. How do you do to get rid of bags under your eyes? Sleep well. Eat oranges. Hello, today is my brother's birthday. Bubble tea, ask me and I'll answer. Hello, sunshine. Hi, Kim. Can you do a kickflip? Nope. God is nor male nor female. Correct. We cannot comprehend what God is, but he is the Father. And then basically the creator. So we just I think we just call him a he because our human language is not really like what, it's the simplest way to say it, I feel like. Thank you. This is my favorite blanket. I've had it since I was like a baby. Did you make the matcha? Henry, stop repeating. Henry, stop repeating. Yes, I made the matcha myself. Are you lagging? You on Discord? Yes, I'm on Discord. I have my YouTube description has like links to everything. Am I Greek? No, I'm Hungarian. Amanda, can we talk about the rich history? Yes. Hello, today is my brother's birthday. Happy birthday! I'm not Jewish. I have Jewish heritage, but I don't have actual full Jew in me. Pause. I am a Disney fan, kind of, not really. This is just a really comfy blanket. Just a really comfy blanket. I'm not freaking Jewish. I know the nose is very prominent because, I don't know, Jewish genes, and my parents both have big noses, but my parents are not Jewish, except my dad. But only like a quarter, so that means I'm an eighth. Arabic Christians pray the same way. Am I Mexican? No. I'm Hungarian, guys. Sorry. I don't mean to go like this, but when I just see something that's like I never really see, like I never get Mexican, rarely. Like, how do I go from Jewish to Mexican, bro? I know, Henry, so many people talk about my nose. It's really hard because growing up, I was very insecure about it. And still, I don't really like it, but like, what am I gonna do? Seriously, it suits my face, but I just don't want to give my daughter the nose, because it's like, bruh, like, mom's nose is fine, dad's nose is fine, but why the frick does it combine and look like this? Like, my nose does not look like mom's or dad's. Like, what the freak? But the people saying my nose is not, like, cute or whatever, some people like it, some people don't. I don't care what people think. I just never really liked it because it's just, like, not the conventional pretty nose. But I don't care, whatever. I don't care. It's not that deep. Forgive others. Yep, forgive others. I know, but Jewish people only, like, have, like, okay, I would say there's a high percentage of Jewish people who don't, high percentage of Jewish people who don't mix race. Like, if you're Jewish, usually you're going to probably date your cousin. Like, there's lots of incest in the Jewish community. So I feel like that's why the genes are so strong. Right? I don't know. Guys. That might be a myth. I don't know. Hungarian salami. I love it. What shoes am I wearing? Slippers! Hi, Poland person. What's good? God does like it, though. I know. God loves the face. I don't care. I really don't care. But there are days where I just look at my nose and I'm like, whoa. But I think it's just like, it's just a matter of accepting that God made you beautifully the way you are. And everybody's insecure about something. Like, And that's one thing that kind of shifted my perspective on myself, is like when someone says they're insecure about something, and then in my head I'm like, wait, I thought that was the most beautiful part about you, but you don't like it. So when I had that moment, I was like, in my head I'm like, wait, so that must mean the same thing for me, because there's certain things I don't like about my face, but I feel like it makes me the most beautiful to others, you know? Jesus was black. No, he wasn't, bro. Please wish grandma. How do you know if you're in a Jew's house? There's a fork in the sugar bowl. What? You're a geneticist? What is a geneticist? Didn't you know Jesus is vegan? I mean, I'm not surprised if he is. He multiplied fish and bread. My diet is 80% paprika. 20% regret. I asked for spicy and got a paprika slap. What the heck? I'm not reading all this chat. Holy frick. Probably got a dog. We're getting nowhere. Let's talk about Central Asia. Yeah, let's talk about Central Asia. Beautiful in your nose is nothing. I know nothing's wrong with my nose. It's just people talk about it a lot when I'm on live. And Henry, my brother, who's in chat, is right, and he feels bad that people always talk about it. We're worst critics. Bubble your lower HP, buddy. Jeffrey Dahmer is a born-again baptized Christian who repented. I can't be part of a religion that leaves loopholes big enough for people like Dahmer to walk through. Guys, Jesus and God know your heart. God knows your heart. God knows your heart. Jeffrey Dahmer, like, my opinion, I cannot say for sure, but in my opinion, God would be like, yeah, like, that's, like, crazy what you did. Like, that's unforgivable. Like, you just, like, he would be like, on Judgment Day, he would be like, I never knew you. Because, guys, remember, you can repent still. You can still pray. You can still ask for forgiveness. But it's God, only God knows your heart. And he, at Judgment Day, will be like, I never knew you, if he never knew you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, no, I understand that why people like you, Lost Cause 187, think like that. It's very, very right. You're okay to think like that, but it's just sad because it draws people away from the root of religion. So Henry out here getting a list. What do you mean? Would I ever get a nose job? No, I don't think so. I think nose jobs actually look worse than a natural nose. Are you gullible? I'm not gullible. God is not a superstition. You're as evil as Jeffrey Dahmer. That's the truth. What? How? How am I as evil as Jeffrey Dahmer? Amanda, you completely ignore me. You said we talk about Central Asia. Okay, let's talk about Central Asia and ignore everybody's chat right now. And your nose doesn't even look Jewish. People just see an abnormal nose and just think Jewish. Really? That is true. Not all Jewish noses look the same. Henry. Wait, hold on. I'm sure these other girls are nice enough. I just popped a little blackhead. Okay. Yeah, plastic surgery rarely makes an improvement, for real. It just makes it look weird. No offense to anybody with plastic surgery, but it's just like, that's what you get, bro. God gave you a beautiful face. Don't change it or else it'll look like you changed it, and that's not beautiful. What's my favorite Central Asian country? Central Asian. Asia's over here. Central Asian. Probably Thailand. Lady boy. Anybody in the lady boy? Anybody a lady boy in chat? Christians fool themselves thinking, you know what? There's a high chance I didn't get my daycare job because they saw this stuff. I wonder how deeply they do, like, social media checks. Is there even a chance I'll get, like, a teacher job if I have this social media account? Once I hit 4,000 waters, Henry, you're a femboy. Henry, I saw the Dominican Papi, Instagram videos. I know what you're talking about now. I don't know. What is Central Asia, bruh? Say a couple countries in Central Asia. Water into wine, resurrection, angels. Hi, Six Boys. It's just called Bible Study Wednesday night. Yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. If you didn't see, I have a live scheduled on Wednesday called Bible Study, and I'm so excited to do it for the first time. It's gonna be a live like this, where I'm not getting ready. Well, I'm probably gonna get ready in the beginning or towards the end. Probably towards the end. But in the beginning, we're gonna just talk about the Bible, read the Bible, and see what happens. Dominican Papi. Anyways, Dominican Papi. My favorite central. Wait, what was I talking about earlier? I forgot. When people start putting words in your mouth, you know they have nothing to say or offer the world. Why don't you find a real argument? About what? Wait. About what? Hold on. If you're saying I put words in your mouth, I'm sorry. Which one? Wait, are you talking to me or somebody else? I don't think I was putting words in anybody's mouth. If you're going to Bible study, you can't call anyone a moron. I agree. Shoe size? Where are you located? You look beautiful. I have a teammate from Kazakhstan. No way. Why? They play hockey there? You should come study with me and I'll show you a true understanding of a parable. Then you can do study on Jen. No, Steven. You're weird. I mean, not weird, but like that was a weird comment. Jesus being black because he was in Africa. He's not white. He wasn't white either. He was Palestinian. Guys, do you not know your freaking history, bruh? Yes, it's like Russia, but a bit Asian. Cool. I'm sure those other girls were nice enough. Party, come and rev it up like a Rari. Your online footprint absolutely affects your job opportunities. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. After my 4,000 watch hour goal, I'm going to do a whole refresh. I'm going to do a whole refresh of my channel. Like I'm going to delete certain things, like lives, delete certain videos. Yeah, and then probably apply to a new daycare. Just in case. Yeah. Thank you, Devin. Have a good day as well. Hi, Souls Malone. But I have an interview with a summer camp, and I'm hoping they don't look up my internet. I really don't think the internet's that deep. Like, even the daycare I applied to, they didn't care if I got the medical exemption. Like, they said, she was like reading, like, oh, you're supposed to get the TB shots before you work, but then after she was like, don't worry about it, it's not that important. So I was like, okay, if she's willing to bypass some health regulations, no way my YouTube account would get in the way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, I don't even say weird stuff on this channel. Like, no way it'll affect me not getting a job, like, for real. Why do people hate on the nose? A real man love a prominent, proud noise. Amanda, now we've established that such as, like, can we talk about what your favorite? Okay, well, my favorite part is probably Russia, okay? I'm 40, you're only 21, let's be serious on this matter. Okay, do the high pony first. No, Steven. You're done. You've been really weird, Steven. I'm gonna time you out. Thank goodness he's gone. Every comment I've read of his, I never felt like I felt weird vibes, so he's out. You live in the... Henry, are you still in, people are just so weird. They're bored with their lives. Some people are just really nasty. It's fine. It's the truth, and it's weird. Henry, are you still... Henry, what is your day looking like today? Like, what time is it for you? And also, what are you going to do later today? Like, are you going to a practice or a game? Hi, Irilaran F. Since you're uninformed in this topic, I'll educate you. Blink if you're safe. It's 7:21 a.m. Oh my Jesus. Excuse me. Shh. Bend forward. You're gone. Wait, actually, that's not a weird comment. I am bent forward, you weirdo. Some people live in the chats to troll. That is true. And I have practice at noon. Okay, nice. What's it like to wake up every day and be so beautiful? You know what's a weird trash bag like you talking about nothing and putting makeup on? Tamps, you see my comment. You're welcome. These comments are weird. Keep them coming at me. Keep them coming at me. I'm trans slender. I'm fat and pretending to be skinny. Cool. I suppose I better leave. Have a good day. Bye, Souls Malone. Love you. If you're not safe, say pizza pepperoni. You so cute. You so cute. Pose like a teapot. Short and spout. Ease in my V's and V's in a blow. Am I a demon? No. Central Asia was the crossroad of the world. Chinese silk, Roman gold, Indian spices, Persian ideas, and religion like Buddhism, Kashmir. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm screenshotting that. From where are you? Canada. Guys, you know if you act stupid, I'm allowed to act stupid too. You know? Just because I have a certain authority because I'm live and I'm the YouTuber here doesn't mean I don't get to act a little crazy and silly sometimes either, okay? Get a taste of your own medicine. Right. What do you do? Power? I'm not saying I have any power. I'm just saying, like, y'all think you can be so crazy all the time, but I have to be all put together. Have you ever given thought to what you want to do for a living? Yeah. Don't give me a life to a business degree being trapped in Cuba. You're a beautiful soul. Shoddy, don't worry. God's got me. You have authority. Well, yeah, I have a certain authority because I'm live and this is my channel and you're in my live. So, yeah, I have a certain authority. I'm not saying I have whole authority. I'm not saying I'm powerful. I'm not saying I'm more powerful than you. I'm just saying, like, exactly what I said. Central Asian nomads didn't just ride horses, they lived on them. Are you serious? They lived on horses? Damn, horses' backs must be tired. I love horses. Shallow. Okay, now everyone's calling me shallow. This is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Proof that no matter what you say, you will be looked at weird. So, guys, if you learn anything from this chat, just be yourself in this world. Because if you try to not be yourself, you're still gonna get like negativity, no matter what. Am I a Disney fan? Not really. I spoke too soon. You need to be rebuked. You don't have authority. Okay, guys, I'm not saying I have authority over you. I'm saying in this circumstance, this is my live stream. And I'm not going to explain myself. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not even, this is too much energy at this point. I'm just saying that I can be crazy too. And I'm not demonic for saying, hey. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Jeez. Yes, in Jesus' name we rebuke you. Thank you. We didn't want to listen to this. Yes. No need to explain. Okay. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Your aspiration will be dismissed after researching your online presence. Maybe. Your voice is like you have another person in you. Maybe. She's a narcissist. Maybe. About 1 in 200 men worldwide are believed to share DNA linked to Genghis Khan. I've heard of Genghis Khan before. His empire stayed in what's now Mongolia and reshaped Central Asia completely politically. Yeah. Genghis Khan was a humongous, like, effect in this world. Scary movie too. Palestine free. Here comes her true colors. My true colors have always been here, right? Test the fruit. Here comes her true colors. Test the fruit. Okay, so I'm trying to do a lighter makeup look today because I'm not really going to do much and my skin is actually looking pretty good compared to other days, so I'm just going lighter. I'm not going to go as close to my under eye because over here are where wrinkles go. Does all Arab girls have hair on their stomach? I don't know. I'm not Arab, and I don't want to talk about my stomach hairs, you little guy. I don't want to talk about that. I was going to say little weirdo, but maybe you're not weird, you're just curious. What book do I love to read? Right now I'm reading The Interior Castle. It's really good. I love The Hobbit. I never got into that stuff, but it sounds interesting. The Mongolian Empire was the biggest continuous land empire in the world. The British Empire was bigger, but it had territories all over the world with their colonies. Do you have hair on top of your big toe? Yes. Calling a man a little guy is funny. I was gonna say little weirdo, but my brain was like little guy. It is funny. I didn't mean to do that. I have hair on my lower back. I can't tell if you're 20 or 35. I am 44. I'm actually 44, fun fact. What? I'm 44. I love The Hobbit. When I read it, I fell in love in another medium. Ooh. You got kids? I actually have 7 kids. Johanna, Xylee, Theodore, Akita. Oh, and the other 2, Bob and Joan. But we call him Bobbana. It's a biblical name. It's a biblical name. Oh no, Bobbana is not a biblical name. Joan is a biblical name. Ain't no one in the Bible called Bob. Guys, I'm just fooling around. I'm 21. I have no kids. Henry, do you think I was freaked up that I was like telling people... Henry, do you think that I was freaked up by being like, hey? And then people were like, I rebuke you, I rebuke you. And I was like, guys, like, I literally am the owner of this live. Like, I'm allowed to be however I want. Like, I forgot that I have, like, full free will. And I actually have the most authority in this position. So I don't have to, like, be afraid of letting out all my personality traits. And then people thought I was being, like, a narcissist by saying that. I want to understand if that's even like I'm afraid of being like an actual bad person, and I feel like saying something like that is not nice to hear, but I don't feel like I'm in the wrong for saying that. Without us, you are nothing, so don't freak with us. Are you serious? But I never said I owned any of you guys. Are you serious? Like, why do you guys take those things as like that? I'm literally just saying I'm allowed to say whatever I want. You guys don't have any authority over me. And what you say doesn't mean anything to me. So I'm allowed to say, hey, if I want to. That's what I was getting at. And I'm trying to ask my brother. And you guys are still in chat. I thought you guys were gone. That's weird. That's weird. Now I'm kind of like embarrassed because I don't want to talk about it. Hey. Oh, you need help for your car? No one is at 4,200 for the car, but please play for my used car. What do you mean nothing? I'm confused, Logan. I'm confused. Damn, I came at the wrong time. King well known. You're spending all your time talking about yourself trying to get likes. I'm spending all my time talking about a lot of different things, trying to get to my goal of watch hours. Yes, because I have a goal in this YouTube channel. And you guys are in my chat helping me, so thank you so much. Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the earth, larger than all Western European combined. You could drive for hours. I love countries like that where you could just drive for hours and see nothing. God bless you. I just got transferred into my wheelchair. Hi, Sammy. Am I Japanese? No. Thank you, sub, for the Unc James sub. Here we go again with the narcissistic behavior, spirit of Jezebel. Ooh. Where the spirit is free. I don't appreciate this. It seems like I ticked something in you because I don't think I'm doing anything like that. I really don't think I'm doing anything like that. And you're continuing to tell me, so there's something I'm bothering you about. Because if I actually, okay, let's be for real. If I'm actually doing something that is ungodly, like, you wouldn't be coming at me like that. If you're also godly, like you claim you are. And like you're claiming you know everything. So if you want to help me, like a sister and a brother, maybe talk to me nicer. When I say jump and she says how high. After all these facts, your thoughts on Central Asia. I love probably Persia. My origin is the olive grove. Speak it, sister. Actually, I'm called to speak the truth to you and point out your sin as a Christian. Yes, but I'm aware of what you're saying, Mr. Where the Spirit is Free. You're constantly telling me the same thing. Now, I read it and I'm just speaking the truth as well. I had said nothing that is telling me I'm better than you. I'm not saying that I'm not saying you're lower than me. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm not trying to make anyone feel terrible on purpose. I'm not trying to, I'm not doing anything you're saying, so I don't see where the truth is unless you want to elaborate for me. Is this AI? Yes. Where are you from, twin? Toronto. Persia fell out a couple of 1,000 years ago. Okay, so Iran, I guess? She's in Fantasyland. Truth or dare? Truth. I'm Iranian too. Spin the bottle vibes. Anyways, I'm gonna continue my makeup. Henry, are these lives entertaining? Oh my gosh, I've gotten Britney Spears before. That's cool. Don't explain yourself about anything and don't take any comment to heart. I know, but like, the ones that are hardest to ignore are when someone's one way and then they switch up and they continue to be like the complete opposite of what you thought they were as a commenter, and you're like, wait, what happened? And so you just are curious. I'm not like, you guys think I take it to heart. No, I'm just curious. Let me ask questions. Like, once again, this is my live. So if I see something and I read it, I want to read it. I'm not reading it because I'm reading it because I want to read it, you know? What shoes size am I? I am guessing. I think I'm like a 2. No, chat scared you? Why does chat scare you, Henry? Did you ever get embarrassed as an adult? Of course. You're a hottie, Frosty. Appreciate you. You're beautiful. Have a nice... Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Very nice. Guys, bye. I love you. Put this blush on. Interview is soon. Hold on. Iran is Southwestern Asia. Okay, bruh. My favorite Central Asia country is Japan. I don't know. Guys, I'm lying. I'm not a size 2. I'm lying. I'm very much lying to you right now. I don't want to tell you my shoe size. Guys, I'm not telling you my favorite Central Asian country. I'm done. I'm not a fan of geography right now. Stop asking me the same question when you know I would not know the answer. Good luck today. Thank you, Lost. Okay, that's good. Central Asian. Armenia? Armenia sounds European. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. Henry, why does chat scare you? I'm in upstate New York. Are we close? Kind of. I'm from Toronto. Come down to Doomere and meet me. No. Your chat is full of weirdos and losers, which is excusable if they're young, but if they're not, that is such loser activity. I know, but Henry, my YouTube stats say a lot of them are from like 30 to 50. It's really not cool. Why are 30 to 50-year-old men in lives like this, for real? But it's okay, like, do what you want with your life, but Henry, shoot. No. It's not nice of me to say that, but it's true. Like, what does that say about the world, you know? Like, imagine Henry Dad was doing this in his free time. I'd be nervous. I'd be nervous for the fam. No cap. Frosty Toad is my brother. Do you have shave your mustache? Sometimes, yeah. Do you like donuts? Yeah. In Little Portugal, Toronto, you clown. You clown. Theodore, other Caucasian countries, Asian, European. Oh, wrong brush. I know, right? The fact that we have done more with our lives. Henry. That's gonna make more of them sad. I don't want to make them sad, and I don't. But the thing is, like, they probably done stuff with their lives. You cannot fully assume they haven't, but this is what they choose to do in their free time. Is like questionable. I don't want to, Henry. I'd slightly agree with you, but I'm working on being less judgmental, so it's hard to like rephrase that. But yeah. And it's kind of weird, like, I think about it, it's like, this is the way I'm going towards my goal, is literally getting attention from these kind of people. Yeah, if that's what has to happen, that's what has to happen. No, like, I'm allowed to be judgmental, but, like, the way you speak to yourself and the way you use your words really matters. I want to train my brain to not be as negative. It's okay. It doesn't mean what you're doing is wrong. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to agree with that, because I'm trying to be better. What is this stream for? Me? There's no point in sugarcoating, so I'll just say, and I might be wrong, but most likely not. Valid. Jeffrey Epstein probably did this type of stuff, but he did a lot with his life. Take that in. You never know. Not like maybe like, I don't know what it's like to be a 50-year-old man that's in a girl's live stream hating on her. You never know. He might be someone like Jeffrey Epstein in his little island, just like being bored, you know? But he's like achieved so much money. Does that mean he still has no life? You know what I'm saying? Do you not the words of those who built the system? You have to mind your business and do your job. If you're here for creep, you can spend time answering them. If you're here for entertaining companionship, yeah, I'm here for everything. That's the thing. Like, my channel, I'm here for the most real, raw stuff. Someone clip what? Yeah, I'm here for the most real, raw, whatever the frick. Like, I'm here to be the most human possible. I'm not here to put on an act. I'm not here to fake my anything. I'm going to say what's on my mind. I'm going to grow with Christ, even though it's very difficult when there's a lot of temptations around. And I'm trying to better myself. And I don't really understand what that even means at the same time. I'm trying to grow with the Holy Spirit. I'm trying to follow God's will, but I know there's certain things, like Henry, I have to come clean. I have come to the realization now that God does not want me with Jay. He doesn't. Like, it's so obvious. But, like, there's, like, this battle between temptation, and it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. I said, I know you are. I was talking to my sister. Wait, what? I'm confused. You're a great person. Just keep trying your best. Yeah, like, I don't care what one person's opinion on me is. I just, literally, this is what my lives are made up of. And if you don't like it, you could leave. Frosty, no, you said you know me. Turkmenistan has, my Akita, you're blessed. You're blessed. I have to go soon. This live didn't do as good as last live. Nobody is good. Yeah, nobody's all good. That is true. I feel the same way because my girlfriend is Buddhist. Only Jesus is God. Mom, don't call me mom. You remind me that there's a new Scream movie coming out this month. Ooh. Excuse me. Super light makeup look today. No, I have to go in like 8 minutes. I followed you. It came up in the things that scroll past. Have a fun day. Yeah, I really just want to help people like expand their brain power. Like, literally, this is proof that this is so silly. I literally said the brain is like a muscle, and I got shat on because I said that. What? Are you serious? Anybody is willing to find one thing you say and just come at you for it. How comfortable are you with yourself? How comfortable am I with myself from 1 to 10? I'd say a 6 or a 7. Doesn't seem that light, at least 10 layers. Amanda, what are your thoughts on Zoroastrianism? It's capital. And you don't see a lot of... Okay, it's your boss. If you clipped it, can you please repost it for me? I would love it if you guys could repost stuff. Because if you're clipping, that must mean it's going somewhere. Amanda, what do you think? I don't know what Zoroastrianism is. Helping people grow their minds is good, but being a Christian is about pointing people to Jesus, not just self-improvement. Where the Spirit is free, you're probably for the first time in my life today. Other lives, I definitely talk about Jesus too. I'm not just like what do you call it? In my own personal life, I have a lot of work to do. So I'm not going to know, and I'm not going to move like a certain way if it's not authentic to me. I'm still learning about everything. And yeah, you don't know my other lives. Like, there's definitely lives where I talk about Jesus way more and preach him way more, but today is not that type of day, and that's okay. I know that, like, I'm still in the learning stage. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not a Christian of 5 to 10 years. I'm literally a baby Christian. I just got saved last, beginning of fall, end of summer. So, like, I have so much work to do. I don't really know what I'm doing here, and yeah, I feel like there are certain days where I'm not gonna feel like preaching Jesus as much as others. Like, Don't get it twisted. I preach his name. I do. But today was not a day about preaching. It was a day about explaining to the loads of people who don't understand what I'm talking about and trying to simplify it to them. And I know that, yeah, it's definitely hard to just say Jesus this, Jesus that, when you're trying to speak a different language for somebody else so they can understand. Are you the person you're wanting to become? Yes, very much slowly I am. There's certain things I know is holding me back, but it's really hard to break certain habits. My ex. I stopped preaching Jesus 4 years ago and I felt the burden lift off of me. Did you know Jesus was a Jew? Yes, I did. Where am I from? Canada. I'm just trying to, yeah, there's a lot of things that are on my mind, stressing me out, pulling me away from God and Jesus, and it's not fun. What topic am I knowledgeable in? Kind of life, I guess. Life experience, how to help kids, psychology, I guess, I don't know. The Bible, soccer, hockey teams, chess. Thank you, Uncle James. How tall am I? 5'9". With shoes, 5'10". Do I like farting? I actually used to fart a lot more than I did because I ate a lot more than I did. Right now, I'm not as big back as I used to be. So I don't fart as much. I feel like if you fart too much, that's not good. That's not normal. That's definitely not normal. Henry just farted. Henry. Are you gonna be home when it's mommy's birthday? Are you gonna be home when it's mommy's birthday? Henry, am I strong? No, Henry, no. March? Oh, maybe for my birthday I'll be back. D2WD2. Bay. Every pilgrimage is different and everyone finds God in their own time. Yep. Yeah, Christ plays a huge role in history, and I really, really think he should be talked about more often. He's literally the most famous person in the world. No, shouldn't have done that. It is about grace. But at the same time, you can't, like, use that. Like, it's crazy stuff, guys. It's crazy. Religion is actually, it opens a whole can of worms for me. It is a lot. And I like it. I love it. It makes me think, and I love thinking. What's your favorite thing about the Roman Empire? Nope, I don't know much about the Roman Empire. I guess it's easy to talk about life to Western young girls than East girls asking questions like, big majority, why do you think the church? What? Flowers or honey? Flowers. Yeah, he's coming back. That's another thing. I truly do believe he's coming back. I just don't know when. Yes, JG, I definitely did that before. John 14 says, I am the way, the truth, and life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Exactly. What is your biggest dream in life? My live is supposed to end soon, guys. So, and I have to poop so bad. What is my biggest dream in life? Oh, that's the thing I was gonna do. Holy mole, guacamole. My name is Daniel Chapman. I know the prophet of... Guys, I'm overstimulated. Hold on. Let me get ready. Fart? What do you like to do on the weekends? I like to go sledding, go out for a bite with the girls, play some Minecraft, read, work, go stream. I like to stream. Please, how does this work? Okay, hold on. Time is urgent. It is urgent. But sometimes where the Spirit is free, sometimes there's going to be different ways to appoint people to Christ. I believe God chose me to preach in the way I am because there's gotta be like different ways of preaching. There's gotta be a way. And yes, I want to be the most raw about it. There's no one way to preach. If I'm talking about God and Jesus and I'm saying it in a way that doesn't sound as good, that's okay. And I definitely think that there's certain ways to preach and certain ways are better than others. But I think that if every live I go live, I talk about God and I talk about Jesus and I talk about all that stuff and I listen and I try to explain it in different ways every time. It's not the same way every time. You have no idea how I feel about Jesus. This is your first time meeting me. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Go preach on your own. Go preach on your own. But yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right as well. You're right as well. The time is urgent. But I truly believe that every live, I hope at least 3 people out of the 50 that are watching. Well, sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 80, so I just do the average. I hope that at least like 3 of them are like get more curious about it and just look into it more. But at the end of the day, it really is just opening your eyes to the light, because a lot of people just choose to turn their eyes away from the light. And it's really, really sad. Okay, I hope this interview isn't online. Or sorry, isn't camera. I like that eyebrow. Hold on. Yes, where the Spirit is free. This is I know that my dreams have, okay, God loves to communicate in dreams, and I've been having dreams. Oh my gosh. I've been having terrible dreams. My sleeps haven't been the greatest quality. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because, oh, hold on. I just want to do my other eyebrow. My interview is soon. I think that's like your dreams have a lot, they say a lot about where your heart's at. Definitely. Dreams definitely show where your heart's at. They show where your mind's at. And God is literally in your heart. He's trying to communicate to you. Everything is communication, energy, guys. So yeah. And I just noticed that when I'm good with God and I know that I'm right with him, my dreams and my sleeps are so peaceful. But when I know that I'm doing something that isn't in God's will, and I'm having dreams, and then I go to sleep, he makes it quite obvious in the dreams that because my dreams and sleeps aren't that sweet and peaceful. Sorry, I'm rambling because I'm rushing. If I'm not making sense, don't worry about it. If you want to make it make sense, you can come join my live every day and get to know me more. Just don't make judgments based off of one sentence, please. But you're allowed to if you want. Not gonna help you though. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. That's my makeup for now. I might stay live during the interview. I might just mute myself. I don't like the way that I do this. Maybe let's go like this. Made it worse. Made it worse. Okay. Interview. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna do the interview. I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, my phone's actually gonna die, so might as well charge my phone. Jesus is not God. Bye, guys. Beyonce. Ooh. I am back. Y'all, my interview went so good. And she prayed for me at the end. That was so sweet. Theodore, you're still there? That was a whole hour. That was a whole hour interview. I really hope I get this job. It was an hour interview. I really hope. She even prayed for me to get the job. Like, I think I'm in. And the position was for head lifeguard at a Bible summer camp. So excited. How do I celebrate Valentine's? I just went to a Galentine's at my church yesterday. So that's how I celebrated. I'm not really thinking about Valentine's right now. It's fine. Jeff in here asking weird questions from me. Who's Jeff? Jeffrey Joseph? Jeffrey Joseph, what are you doing? Do you guys hear that? My stomach is so... I happened to come back while you were ending the interview. Oh, nice, 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 nice. What? Jeffrey Joseph, are you okay? Are you asking weird questions? Windmaster is probably just playing around. Guys, I think I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. I'll go live again soon. Bye. Actually, wait, not yet. I'm gonna really quickly... I'm not gonna go yet. Jeff... Hold on. My makeup looks really good today. I don't want to go yet, but I just want my eyebrows to be normal. Can we get to 90 likes, guys? Can we try to get to 90 likes? Can we try to get to 90 likes? Let's get to 90 likes, please. Okay, it's going lower. I think I kind of messed up. That's okay. Bye, guys. Love you.